Hello and welcome to Free on Steam. This is the series that we take a look at games that we can play on Steam for free. The game that we're going to be taking a look at today is This Was For You. Kind of looks like a bit of a text-based adventure game, but it looks pretty nice. I really like the art style. I'll probably say a lot about it. It's quite colourful, quite nice and pretty. So let's take a look at this one. I'll catch you all once it is downloaded. So I'll see you then. Anyway, here we are in. This is a really nice looking menu. I really like the art style. It's really cool. Anyway, play. Tech voicemails show subtitles on. I like subtitles. A large number of logins have been detected at this location. Please confirm your name in order to listen to your voicemail. Okay. Authenticate. Is it gonna go inside my computer or something? Oh my god, this is loud. Jimin. Hey, it's me.
I know I should be sleeping, but I'm too excited, you know?
Yeah, boy. No.
What time is it over there again?
I don't know.
Whatever you're doing, I hope it's going well. I think I've talked for long enough.
I think so too. Joking.
See you tomorrow.
Shut up. Let me get up. I'm spinning. Even though I was still playing your voicemail, I'm not entirely sure why. And I'm trying to honor your memory or punish myself. Maybe it's both. Sometimes I try to convince myself that I should stop. But then I find myself back here again. I must have played it at least 30 times by now. Not that I'm counting. Not that I want to, at least. There's nothing else to mark the passage of time, nothing else to think about. There's only you. God, that sounds so fucking sappy. Oh, it's swearing. Something more like what you'd say. Like insist that we promise to be friends forever, even if we're both grown adults. We're to break a promise. G. And we said G. I really do miss you, you know. Well, I guess you wouldn't know, would you? Ugh. Am I staring at a ceiling fan or something? Keep my eyes shut tightly. Still, the sleep I desperately crave doesn't come. Even listening to the hum of the ceiling fan, I was about to say casting, can't distract me. My thoughts are pervasive. Wait, what's that mean? Pervasive. I've never seen that word before. Maybe it's spelt wrong. Waves of emotion constantly crashing into my subconscious. Then again, I'm not a very clever person. I'm not dumb either, I'm just not the cleverest. Russell. Pushing my thin blanket aside, I prop myself up to a sitting position. Maybe I'll pour myself a glass of water. You do that. Will that help, right? That will help, right? Ugh. My hands manage to grip the mattress before I can fall. They said that your muscles begin at atrophy if you lie down for too long. Atrophy. Not the best reader either. I wonder if that's begun to happen to me. Catching my breath, I attempt to stand again. My legs are shaky, but I keep my balance. Okay, one step at a time now. Carefully. Ceiling fan. I stumble my way to the other side of the apartment and get myself a cup of water. With glass in hand, I carefully make my way back to the bed. My throat welcomes the cool liquid. One way to say it. When was the last time I drank anything? Time no longer means anything to me. I just drift in and out of consciousness. Once I had a great sleep schedule, I'd be asleep before 12 and wake before 8. That's not me in real life. Then I met you, and I stayed up later and later until I was going to bed at 3 in the morning. I blame your personality. You are so confident, so full of energy. But well, I'm nothing like that. Ceiling fan. I wrap myself in my blanket again. Falling asleep feels as hopeless as it's always been. Maybe I should turn off the lights. I should, but with the lights on, I stare at the VR equipment sitting on my nightstand. When I look at the headset, all I can think of is you and the times we spent together. It hurts. It really hurts. But why? Why am I know I shouldn't. I know this will probably cause me even more pain. But, once more, just one more time. It's all I need. This is a very text adventure game. Enter VR. Ooh. Oh, this is where the art style was on. I thought this was like the actual game, but this is like the VR. The familiar scent of an ocean breeze hits my nose. The warm rays of sunshine envelops my body soon after. In my mind, I notice nothing but lines of code manufactured to simulate some idyllic beach. But I don't care. I found a place for me, and that's not that simple. It's where I was able to see you, talk with you. Where neither time zones, where neither time zones nor borders stood in the way of our friendship. This wasn't just where we built some virtual house together. No, this was our home. And now I'm not even sure what to call it. Not even entirely sure what this place even means to me anymore. Yet I always found myself back here. Staring at what used to be. Staring at... running. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. I actually did as well. Yeah. CH35H1R3. Midnight. Ah. My surprise quickly makes way for irritation.
Welcome home, Master.
What? This thing again. Some kind of tutorial bot that virtual tech added in recently. At least that's the only explanation I have anyway. I haven't exactly been looking at the patch notes, and I can't say that I remember the program updating. Even so, I distinctly remember that this bot appeared about a month ago. How could I forget? After all, it was the first time I logged in after that.
Is Meowster ignoring me?
Meowster. I'm trying to eat. Eat? Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I just keep reading ahead of myself. Eat at. If there was an E, it would say eat. I'm trying to at least. Wait, what? Meowster? I just gave it the attention it wants, didn't I? Scowling, I walk away into the opposite direction.
Meowster, please wait for me.
No. Please? This bot keeps getting worse and worse. What do you want?
To spend time with you, Meowster.
Why?
So Master won't be lonely.
I call her Master 'cause she's my bitch. My fucking whore. I'm sorry. Look, I didn't need your company. I came here to be alone with my thoughts. The last thing I need is... Wait, why am I treating this bot like an actual person? Talking to lines of code that don't even have intent or reason. Only an algorithm given human from virtue tech thought was amusing enough to include in their software. Well, that's a bit of stretch, I don't know anyone who would believe so childishly or say words that are like meowster and please. Except for when you were feeling particularly mischievous. Just don't have any other task, do you? Some newbie to bother?
Newbie?
How did they manage to create a bot that doesn't know what newbie means? Really am wasting my time speaking with this thing, huh? At this stage, I resigned to the fact that it followed me around. but not having to see that bright neon face for a few moments works wonders. I idly kick aside some sand, and what was a seashell.
You dropped something!
What? Before I could even turn around, something is shoved towards me. A round, bright red button with the trash icon right in the middle. Oh, I haven't seen this in a while.
Meowster should take it!
I grab it. I'm not too sure why. Well, I suppose some pretty strong memories are attached to it. A dustbin. Thanks. Realised my mistake was too late.
Master thanked me? Wow.
Oh, wow. Don't think about it too hard. Of course, not that it could think to begin with. Bin. Got for the momentary distraction, I looked down at the button in my palm. Hey, since you're so happy with me and everything, could you do me a favour? Why am I even asking it so nicely?
What does Master want Cheshire to do?
What'd she say? Cheshire to do. Could you leave me alone for about 30 minutes?
Master was mean to me earlier, so only if you say pretty please.
Oh god. Sigh. Pretty please. Awkward silence. Pretty please.
Okay.
Nice. I did it. That's what it takes to get it to leave. At least the bot's gone. Might as well make the most of this place. Uninstall button. Nope, still here. It's not like I was expecting anything different. If I really wanted to uninstall this VR world, I would have done it from outside and done it already. I thought it meant uninstall the game. Like I thought if I clicked it, it'd delete the game or something. Specifically, I'd have done it 2 years ago when I crafted this button during Create Your First Item tutorial. So why am I finally pushing it? Click. Still nothing. I crafted this button partially because it was amusing. Partly in protest of this world. It's a pale imitation of the real thing after all. Yes, I was also aware of the irony that creating a VR content in VR to protest VR. In all fairness, I was planning to log right after and let these freeze files expire on its own. Too bad my plan was foiled by you, right? G-Min. You and your judgy eagle eyes. Somehow, even from the other end of the beach, you managed to spot all of the mistakes in my creation. Didn't even have time to defend my artistic vision before you ran over and snatched it right out of my hands, fixing it in the process. You even carved a pretty version of the trash can icon you placed on my stick figure. Only after all that did you ask me, why did you make this? I remember laughing for a whole minute at that. It was like a scene out of a movie. We were strangers. Gee. Yet you ran over and fixed my art like we were friends. And then I pushed the button again. Yeah. Still nothing. Running. Oh!
Broken, yeah.
Maybe the button is broken, yeah? Ack. What are you? Why are you? Why is this thing back?
Maybe Master's the one who's broken.
Maybe. Stop. Don't respond to it. Just a computer program.
Meowster? Has your code crashed?
Hope so. When are you supposed to be gone for about 30 minutes?
Master is having trouble, so Cheshire came to help. Meow?
Try to ignore it. Try to click this button.
Meow B, Master needs to connect the button to a function. master can make it do all sorts of useful things, yeah?
Can it delete you?
Oh! Cheshire has a great idea. It can summon me.
Nice. Oh, hell no. Anything but that.
Is Master trying to delete the button? Want some help?
Yes, please. I cradle the button against my chest instinctively as the bot will snatch it right in my hands. No. Program stares at me confused. Its algorithms are clearly having trouble passing my behavior. I'm having trouble passing my behavior. I'm having trouble passing my behavior. Why am I still so protective of this? Is it because it's the first thing we made together? Because it's the thing that started our friendship? You were aghast when I finally explained what my install button was for, as you had never been so cynical in your life. I don't know how much to play it. I don't even know how long this game is, and I feel like it's daft to quit it halfway through, so I might just have to see to the end if it's short enough. So I'll keep going for a little bit. So I return the day after day, creating more cynical items just for you. In return, you create the silliest things. We critique each other's creations for hours. Over time, our perspective on life changed. For years, we kept up with that tradition until... Exit VR. Yeah, I'm out. The world keeps turning.
It's your boss. How have you been lately? Yeah, we haven't seen you at the shop for a while.
Never knew bosses cared.
Don't worry. We managed to cover your shifts just fine. But it would be nice to know when you'll be coming back. Give me a call when you can. Alright?
No, I can do, motherfucker. You've unread emails. How has it been since I've been to work? Don't know, honestly, I lost track. Can I click these? As I click these like mid-sentence. From, group, friends, subject, long time no see.
Give me a call when you can. Alright?
What do I do?
See you soon.
That's restarted. From boss, is everything okay? Health Corp, do N make medicine for Ashley, catch up. Can't be bothered to read all this. Has it been since I've been to work? I don't know. Honestly, I lost track. I wonder if I should go back. Not exactly anything special after all. It's just some shitty retail job that I didn't care about credentials or work experience. I spend half my time standing behind the cash register and the rest of it stocking shelves. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't been replaced by a robot yet. Sigh. It's weird how I say sigh, so I go, sigh. I stare up at the fan. I really like this fan off today. When did I turn that off? Probably for the best. I didn't want to know how high my electricity bill is. Ugh. So my job tedious. So my job's tedious, but I need to get my money somehow. And I know that if I don't go back soon, I won't have one anymore. I know I should care, but you're gone. But the world keeps turning. Can't even muster up the energy to get angry at everyone for carrying on in their lives. This time my eyes have stayed dry. Do you think I can't even shed at least one tear for you? What kind of friend am I? A shit one. Thunder. Even the sky is crying at me. Right, I think I'm gonna leave this one here. These videos are more of a sneak peek. Gonna take a look at the game, then if you like it, you can go off and play it yourself. So, kind of spoiling it if I keep playing. So I'm gonna leave this one here. It's gone on for a bit too long, more than I would hope. I like to keep these at about a quarter of an hour at the most. So, gonna leave this one here. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.